All right, what's up, guys? It's Chris here,
This is Reese.
This is Raphael.
and this is the Big Three Roundup where we nitpick, talk about, praise Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece. Almost forgot it there. So yeah, we're just gonna discuss it, talk about it, rant, whatever happens. Just stay tuned and have fun and listen to what we have to say.
Yeah, sure. Command them, why don't you? You will listen to what we say.
We have a lot of valuable information.
Yeah, just
All
everybody like,
right, so
no.
we're gonna start with Naruto this week. So you guys, opinions in general. We could talk about how the last five chapters went, or this chapter in particular. No particular order. Just what you guys thinking, how it's going.
What
So
happened
yeah,
to
so
Spiral Zetsu head?
he doesn't exist anymore because Kishimoto forgot about him.
That's what I was thinking.
My guy went from having a
Oops,
Spiral Zetsu around him, yeah, to just wearing a mask. It's like,
mask, and he suddenly grew 5 inches. I don't know how he got so tall. Like, wait, you know what, Kishi, what's going on? And I didn't understand that scene when he threw the roses of Rin's grave because Kakashi put it there. Like, why is he getting emotional for?
it was
He said
like, you
he didn't.
cannot put that there.
Yeah, he didn't say he
You
doesn't
killed
care.
her.
So
How
why
could
is
you do
he?
that?
Yeah,
He's
I
been a
don't
little
know.
bitch.
Like the chapter wasn't bad. It's just that things that Kishimoto was getting good. The last two chapters were really good. He explained a lot of stuff. We were getting there. We're starting to believe in him. This chapter, he just fast forwarded too quickly.
Hey, mate, did the same did that with the last chapter as well.
Yeah, well, I mean, stuff in that chapter, I didn't really need that much detail. Like, he could have explained a bit more, like how he transported, like Nagato's Rennigan. Yeah, he could have explained that a bit more, but we can kind of piece that together ourselves. This whole Zetsu, Spiral fusion thing, like he just completely forgot about that, and that was it. Snapped. 1 minute it was Spiral Zetsu fusion, next minute he's regular Obito. I'm guessing, unless he was wearing a mask and that covering his like spiral parts or whatever.
But you can see his hair.
Yeah, I was about to
Yeah.
say
Oh,
that.
you see,
You
oh,
see what I
shame,
mean? Nah,
shame. So
man,
he
Swiss
was
cheese.
shame. So he wasn't even fused anymore.
Unless he cut off the Spiral Zetsu's head and then just like wore his body.
That's bullshit, man.
You're
Hey,
just
man, you never
that's
know.
how is
Come on,
that possible?
that's
Hey, but that's the only thing that I can think of here that could at least slightly
don't
make sense.
make excuses for Kishimoto. Stop it. If
He
But
he made a mistake,
how would he transplant his head? Like,
did it, man. He just basically cut off the head, yeah, and just wearing the body.
oh man. Unless he fused completely, and it's like he took
that's that's what I'm
like
thinking. Yeah,
I'm saying it could be his lower half or his body is still a Zetsu, but the facial thing is just a actual human head. But that still doesn't really make sense. Like,
mm.
Exactly. Why is he acting like a dickhead saying, I'm Toby, I'm funny? Why is he acting like that, yeah, if he's just like normal?
Another thing, I
because he's
probably
lost.
missed. Yeah, I probably missed this in the chapter. You guys can probably fill me in. But when he was giving a speech to Yahiko, Nagato, and Conan, yeah.
Mm.
Like, was he repeating what Madara told him to say, or was that him talking like his own ideas and visions? Was he just repeating what Madara told him to say?
Probably repeating, man.
He's probably
Because I'm like, there's
repeating.
no
Yeah.
way Obito has that kind of vocabulary.
That's
There's
what I
no
was
way
thinking
Obito's
as
that
well.
smart.
I'm like, wait, when did he suddenly become 45 years old?
Yeah.
Like,
He maybe he took some of his memories or something,
yeah,
man.
I'm
Madara's.
thinking, yeah, Madara either gave him a script and said, rehearse it in front of me. Let me see what you
Yeah.
can do with these guys. Or he's using, Zetsu as a link. But Madara was already dead at that time.
Exactly,
So,
man. He died when
Yeah,
he pulled the stem out of his neck.
yeah,
literally, man, he kicked the bucket. They even showed a small panel. Like,
yeah, my man had
no, they sat him. This, I don't know. It's probably like you guys said, man. Rehearsed. He had to
rehearsed it.
practice that, man.
He's getting bare dramatic as well. Like, he's raising his hands up. He's putting his hands forward. Come to me. I'm like, calm down, Obito, man. Like, you just got crushed by a rock a couple of months ago.
Yeah,
So that's all good.
Exactly.
it's inconsistent as well. It's like 1 minute he's all wise old man, next minute he's throwing flowers off of a grave and having a fit. Like,
Exactly, man. You need to stop acting like a bitch.
man,
Yeah.
he just raises the what do you call it instead. I'm gonna bring the nine tails out.
I'm gonna
Exactly.
bring.
Yeah, how the hell did he have enough chocolate to summon that, man?
Maybe I don't even know, man.
This
That's
guy's
crazy.
supposed to be some little waste man. Yeah, you couldn't even fight Kakashi one on one, and now suddenly he's like, "Yay, I'm the ultimate. I'm like the greatest. I can do everything."
I'm debate. Yeah, basically.
So I know he's got the freaking first. He's got the first cells in him, but still,
Still
It
not,
it, it,
yeah,
it
chakra
just
levels are.
still doesn't make sense how he was. Where did he get a contract sealed to summon the Nine Tails as well? Like all
Mm.
that stuff. I don't know, man.
exactly, man. Because to summon anything, you need a contract with it,
Yeah,
unless it's weapons and shit. Unless it wasn't even a summon, it was just like a moving.
What now?
You know, like what's it when they move things from place to place? But then again, I don't know. You know how they do?
Yeah, maybe.
Because like, you know how what's it when you see like when Sasuke was doing the whole summoning thing with chucking shurikens when he was fighting Itachi?
Yeah.
It's like you can't have a contract with with a shuriken, can you?
Um.
As far as we know, no.
Wait, but he did have a contract with Shuriken. He was using it to summon him from another location, wasn't he?
Exactly. So maybe that's what
Oh
Obito did.
no.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
but how the fuck did he get in contact with the Nantos in the first place? It wasn't like Kushina's seal, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure Madara gave him the contract somehow. Like
Oh,
he's literally he left everything to this guy. I'm actually making an excuse for Kishi right now, and which I shouldn't be doing, but I can't be. I can't be asking him. Man.
yeah, he
Naruto's
left a lot, man.
yeah, he left. Like, he explained a lot, but he still left a lot
You missed
out.
little bits.
Yeah,
You overlooked bits, man. And it's just like you can't be overlooking bits when you're doing a big flashback on like when you're doing a big flashback like that to explain why someone's a main villain.
exactly. At the end of the day, you know what I mean? He's human, so
Mhm.
yeah,
You know what? He could just be saving it again. You know what? I feel like doing another flashback, and he just saves that little material, something else, another
yeah.
time.
Oh yeah, that's
I
definitely coming. What's it for? Obviously saying like why Kakashi killed Rin.
mm,
Mm.
That I'm waiting for. It's like, come on, why do you do it then?
Yeah, well, I
So I
think
know
we're
you're
gonna.
seeing everything from Obito's point of view, yeah, but still, it's like explain something then, man. Come on.
It's gonna happen mid-fight between him and Obito anyway. Kakashi's gonna spill his beans. I don't know why he spill it now before Obito kills him, because he's no match for him. I'm sorry, he's actually no match for him.
Exactly, man. That ain't the
and
same Obito used to beat the shit out of in the day.
Exactly that. My man,
My man's got a Sharingan, fully powered Sharingan in one hand, and freaking Renee gun in the other.
yeah.
And Kakashi can barely just about use his Megekyo twice a day.
And what happened to Guy, man? Guy looked like he was fucked up, man.
yeah, that's what they showed a
Obito
little
fucked him
panel
up,
of him and
innit?
Killer B, and they just looked like they just got raped. It was just they were
I,
both dead.
I thought it was two things. Either they got raped or his guy used the gates too much or something. But that wouldn't cause it to bleed, though, would it?
Nah, that
Yeah,
would
so
just
No,
cause
it'd
him
just
to be
be
kind of like
it
touch
would
me and
just
I'll
be
burn.
yeah, fatigue.
yeah. So what happened to these guys? B, I don't know. I'm a little disappointed with B right now. Like he's not doing as much as I know he's capable of.
It's
He's
true.
kind of in the background, letting Naruto do all the work a little bit. But that's probably because Naruto is the main character, and we've already seen everything B's capable of. So it's kind of understandable, but
But
still,
still,
and
man, B's supposed to be like Naruto's mentor in
he's
this whole
he's
bit.
he's technically still is the ultimate Jinchuriki.
Exactly.
So we expect a lot more from him to do. But whatever, man.
Mm.
It's annoying.
Mm.
It's just stupid, man.
Yeah, pretty much.
And I'm actually confused. I don't know if I'm seeing things, but this is way a couple of chapters back. You know when Madara said he overwrit the Edo Tensei, yeah?
Yeah,
Didn't he go back to normal? There wasn't any cracks in his skin.
slightly. I think that's it.
I swear he said he overwrit it, says no longer Edo Tensei, but he's immortal.
Yeah, I think he did go back to normal, innit?
Yeah, and next chapter I saw him again. He had the cracks in his face.
I don't know. Maybe
I,
once again Kishi overlooked it,
yeah,
or it was a mistranslation.
probably. But he's Edo Tensei immortal, but he's not bound by Kabuto anymore. Then again, Kabuto ain't even like with us at the moment.
Exactly, man. Kabuto's back to looking like normal bitch Kabuto, and he's just stuck there staring into space.
He was cool for like what 6, 7 chapters. Then that
Basically,
was
my
it.
man's just standing there drugged out. He is. He's just blankly staring at nothing, right? He just walked past it, it's like, okay.
One too many suckies. It's out of it, man.
He's seeing
But
stuff in it. Well,
mm.
literally, he is seeing stuff.
You're seeing the same thing over and over again, and it's
Exactly,
high.
that's what I'm saying. From
you
A
know,
to B to C.
it's funny. I can imagine him like that song Replay. Oh, it's like a living torture for him. That song's just playing non-stop in his head, and that's what he's experiencing over again. But yeah. So yeah, this chapter was. You guys agree that it was cool, right? It was all right, innit?
It was cool,
It was
yeah. It
alright, man,
just
but there's just silly little nitpicks, man.
that's what I
Like I
said.
said, I just don't like the speed they end up doing the last two chapters in.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's freaking, it's annoying. It's like, okay, yeah, we want to know a bit more, but then it's like he spends a whole chapter just showing emotions of Obito. It's like, okay, yeah, we know he's heartbroken. Get on with it. Tell us what goes on.
What?
You know, it's like quite a lot. A few of the chapters back in, before was just all like emotion panels. It's like Obito's rushing. It's like, yeah, I need to get there. I'm gonna save him. Yeah, I need to get there. I'm gonna save him. They're dead. Oh God,
Fuck
I'm
Kakashi.
angry. It's like I'm freaking reading Dragon Ball Z here. Come on,
It's drama.
give us some more
It's just
story, man.
I
If you want to
don't
do
think that
that, do it in the anime.
It's drama. It's
the
drama.
thing is, yeah, I think the change happened. The change within Obito happened a bit too sudden to make it realistic. It's not realistic enough. Like, no, I still don't think no one's gonna, snap that quickly.
Yeah, he's just like in this chapter, it just has a big black panel. He's like, I
I don't
don't
care
care about it
anymore.
anymore. It's just like
I'm like,
so.
bitch, please. Like,
It's
what the
like
fuck's
you
wrong
see,
with you?
it's like he sees Minato, and then he's just like, "This world, I hate it." I was just like, "Wow,
He's
Bro,
like a spoiled brat, in it.
he's bipolar." How do you switch from one like emotion to another? He was just like,
he's been a happy-go-lucky kid, yeah, for like
"Yeah,
what,
this guy
He
14,
was
15,
tried
how
to
long?
kill
yeah."
his
About
He was
15,
sensei's
16
son.
years?
Yeah, he was talking about carving his head on the what do you call it as one of the Hokages and having these goggles and Sharingan, and then it's just like I hate the world.
Well,
It's just like
I'm trying to figure out. He tried to kill his sensei's son.
yeah,
He wrapped Naruto in paper bombs to blow the shit out of him. Like, he wasn't joking. He's insane.
literally. That's what I said before. I did say that in the last review we did. He descending into madness. So
He's fucked insane.
it's,
Guy's gone mad, man. He's been around Madara too long.
are they trying to say this is what Naruto would have turned out like like if he followed the same route or something?
They pretty much be saying that all throughout the manga. We've had hints of it with Gara. Like, Naruto could have been like Gara. Now this is the
Yeah.
Naruto could have
'Cause
been like
that's all they keep
Obito.
showing, isn't it? Like this
Yeah.
is what he could have been like, some nutcase that just goes killing everyone now.
I'm guessing if Sakura died and Sasuke was one that killed her, maybe. But Naruto, I think
Naruto
Naruto.
wouldn't give that much of a
The thing
crap,
is, yeah,
man.
Naruto is such a strong character. Yeah, he wouldn't bend his will that easily. So I guess that's why he's the main character. And that's why
Yeah.
he's such a good main character. Like, even if all that crap happened to him, yeah, he doesn't bend his will so easily
Yeah.
because he went through the same things Gara went through, but he didn't go evil.
Exactly.
But bearing in mind, he had Kakashi, Sakura, and Sasuke, so to
But
balance it
you
out.
remember before all of that though, when he was only like
Yeah,
really young.
Shinji had
Everyone, like
nothing.
even adults avoid him. He's the demon. He's the demon child. It was like you just see him sitting on the swing by himself. I was like, that's evil.
Evil. I'm like,
He,
people are dumb, man. Like, he's not the fucking fox. The fox is
yeah,
inside of
he
him.
just
Like,
has it
why?
inside him.
Yeah.
It's I don't even know what to say about that. Yeah, but
Naruto is I think it's on track. It's story wise. It's missing a lot of finer details, but it's on track. It's going alright. It's going to wrap up within the next couple of chapters. I can see anyway.
yeah, I
He's
agree.
trying. I can see that Kishimoto is quickly trying to fill all the plot holes. He's trying his best to fill that. So we don't have any question when the story ends.
Mm.
Exactly. He needs
That's what
to
he's trying
hurry
to
up,
do.
though, man.
Yeah.
He needs to hurry up. It's like, okay, let's get this on. We know Madara is overpowered, but yeah.
It's true. We really don't really. That's what I was saying about the last two, man. Don't really care about Obito's emotional times. We just want to hear answers. Boom. Go on
Yeah.
to, you know what I mean, the last
On to the
battle
next one.
or
You know what's
whatever.
funny? I don't even give a fuck about Naruto versus Madara.
Neither do I.
I want to
No,
see Naruto versus Sasuke. I want to see
yeah.
them battle
That's
between them. That's what I'm waiting for.
that's what everyone's waiting
Yeah.
for. Well, at least I think so
I
anyway.
know a lot of people are hyped for this fight, but I'm not. I'm saying I want this to be wrapped up.
Yeah. Just like
Yeah.
this old guy that well, he wants his old plan done with, man.
Mm.
Uh,
Uh,
But all right, man. So should we jump on to Bleach? And
yeah, let's jump onto Bleach.
so Raf, you reviewed it. So let's sum up. Like, do you think it was bullshit? End of the chapter. There's
oh,
real talk.
oh.
Real talk. Like, let's
You know
be
what?
honest.
I'm, I'm gonna say exactly what I said in my review. I really don't care. I'm used to Kubo's writing style by now. I expect he really isn't like like other manga artists. He might as well just have a troll face on all the time because that's what he's best at. He just trolls people. He gives you a red herring. He's like, here it is, and then after it's like he throws something else at you while you're looking the other way. It's tasteful. It depends if you like it or not. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. A lot of people. The only thing I'm getting annoyed is people keep saying, "Oh yeah, he might be related to Ishtar and all
Oh
that."
my God. What
That
kind
is
of bullshit is
Christ.
that?
that is getting on my nerves. And then theories about his mum being a Quincy, and I'm like, you know what? It could be possible, but
That one's at least a little bit possible, man.
it is, but I disagree. After what Eisen said, man, it's like, nah. and then I just see it as what I said to someone else's comment. If you notice, it's just Kubo's style. Every time there's a new arc with a certain enemy, Ichigo gets a certain power up. It's like
Gets
around
that enemy's power up.
gets yeah, Aranka arc, he gets hollow powers. Fullbring arc, he gets Fullbring powers. Quincy arc, he's getting Quincy.
Oh,
You know what I
Hey man,
mean?
Shinigami Arc, he got
we
Shinigami
didn't see
powers,
that.
did it?
We didn't see that coming, did
But
we?
with that, the only difference with that is he's blood related to that, isn't it?
Yeah, but
So
you didn't know that back then.
that's the point.
That only
That's what
got
I'm trying
written.
to
That
get
only got written in like freaking after Aizen ran away, and then we found that Ishin's a freaking Shinigami. That's when that got made up.
I thought Kubo was on. I thought he was on it. I thought yes, he couldn't fuck up. He's going sick. And then I see Ichigo itchy
this.
on his neck. I'm like, what's that on Ichigo's neck? That can't be a blood vein. It can't be. Can't be.
Hey man, he really
I
messed.
think. I
It already
think. I
messed
think.
up for the
I think.
beginning of the chapter.
Ichigo. No, sorry. Kubo trolled Juha much. He trolled him because he's like, what the fuck is this? How is
That's
this
what I
guy?
said. You mad, Juha? Problem.
I mean, no. I mean, Kubo is. He's trolling his own characters. Like, it's not
Alright.
cool.
And you know what? I got one thing to say about Bleach though, man.
What?
I am finally happy that Byakuya is now dead.
You don't know
You
that.
don't know. That's the thing. You don't
His
know.
sword faded
No.
away, man. That means
It
he's
doesn't
dead. Your
mean
sword is
crap.
part of your soul.
Look,
He
it
thought he was
doesn't
dead
mean
5
crap.
chapters ago, and he was alive again.
His
This
sword
guy,
didn't crumble, man. This time
look,
his sword crumbled to dust. He's dead.
as I said, look, it's been proven. If you don't have no damn flashback, you're not dead. Or if your head is still there, you're alive until further notice.
Yeah, be honest, yeah. Last chapter, yeah, after he spoke to Ichigo, did you think Byakuya died then? I
To
thought
be
that's,
honest,
I thought that's when he died.
I thought he died however many chapters ago, man. We did the
No,
one
no, no,
rest in
no.
peace
No, no,
look,
Byakuya.
I already told you.
I thought he died then, yeah. Then he came back with this chapter. I'm like, okay, so he's gonna die after he speaks to Ichigo. This chapter, I'm like, why is he still alive? He should be dead last chapter.
Kubo's trolling once again. He's trolling at his best. He's a master of this, man. I'm telling you.
He
Just
is
stop
very
keeping
skilled.
people alive for no reason, man.
Look,
Let
Very
Byakuya
skilled.
die a graceful
Just
death.
be honest. What do you call it? Aside, flashback aside, I think the main dramatic thing or effects of death was Yamato. I don't
So
think
far,
anyone.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't think anyone else is meant to die. If anyone else probably would die, it would be what's his name, Kiro, who got his like, what was
Kira
it?
is
Was he?
dead, man. He's not even there
Yeah,
anymore.
but
Kira got
Byakuya,
wiped out within a
I don't
millisecond, man.
know.
That guy
Let's
didn't even
talk
get
about
nothing.
Kira.
No
But that's
one
what
cares
I'm
about
saying. It's
Kira.
like, no one, do you see what I mean? He's kind of a, one of those characters. Yeah.
He's a throwaway
He,
character. He's not
he,
that
This
he,
important.
guy's had what's it, 2 manga covers, yeah, and he just got thrown away like that.
You
I
know what's fun?
just,
The sad
uh,
thing is, yeah, he has a flipping sick Shika. His Shika
yeah,
is
uh,
sick.
he's a good. Oh, I don't know, man. It's kind of bad, man.
That's the sad thing. I'm like, this guy has potential, but you know what I mean. Only thing he became was Gin's bitch, and that was it. And then he wasn't. He was cool when he was Gin's bitch, and after Gin left, then I don't care about this guy no more.
Hey,
Yeah,
but
just
even then,
yeah.
he was still kind of cool when he took on the Falcon guy. His name
Yeah.
I can never remember because
He
of.
Well,
almost.
okay. Before that, yeah. When was the last time you saw him? I'm waiting.
I don't know.
Oh, you didn't need to see him, innit? It wasn't important anymore.
He came back for 2 chapters, and
He
then everyone thought he was sick.
got,
Like,
he
this
got,
guy's hard.
he got a haircut.
Yeah.
We saw him for that.
He got
No,
fresh fade and got killed.
I just think certain characters like the first I can't remember his name, man. The first division vice captain. He
Day or something like that. Innit?
yeah, yes,
Name.
Sakakibe
Sakabiga or whatever.
or Chojiro
He
or something.
he's another throwaway character. He was there to move the plot, end the story.
Yeah,
But he was never
literally.
shown at all, man. The only what's it? He got shown once when Ichigo punched him
Yeah,
in the jaw, and then he got shown
bro.
again, yeah, when the visor turned up and said, like, we're here now.
And he's outside protecting the barrier.
Exactly.
Real
And
talk.
then the next time he got shown was with an arrow through his chest stuck to a wall.
Kubo literally pulled him out of his arse. I'm gonna make this guy important because I need something dramatic to happen with
It's like, you know
Captain
what?
Yamamoto.
I can imagine. Could you imagine? He's got a checklist. He's like, okay, next chapter. I need to kill someone. I need to move the plot. And he's like, who can I use? He's just like, oh yeah, this guy. No one cares about him.
Rustling through his notes.
Yeah.
Who can I use? Who can I use?
Wait. I have
Oh,
to
this
throw.
guy.
I need to throw his bunker out. No.
His bunker is pretty lame as well, though. I can't
It
even lie.
was just a
Control
weather.
lightning.
It was a weather. What do you call it?
It's literally a circle above your head with lightning's coming out of it.
Yeah.
That was it.
It was a weather.
Like it's just I don't know, man.
Do you know
Like
what?
he's
Do you know? So I actually want to talk about what's his name because you talk about sadistic. Don't you think Ju Harbash is kind of a sadomasochist? He talks about Yamato being like savage animal. After seeing him in this chapter, it's just every chapter I see him, he's becoming more of a nutcase. He's
he's
just like
not.
he shoved a sword in Ichigo's neck, and he had the fattest grin I've ever seen on someone. He it was like I don't know. It was nearly as bad as Frieza, man, when he licked Vegeta's blood. Just
You
like
know what's okay? You know what's remind me of something. You know what's fucked up? This is how I know Bleach is fucked up in terms of people don't die. Yeah, he stabbed. Okay, he supposedly stabbed Ichigo in his neck here, and then looked at his lieutenant and said, "He's still breathing. Let's bring him back to base." He stabbed him in the
that's
neck.
wrong. He's like, we're gonna do something,
In any
make him
series, that's
ours.
instant death. He should be dead.
Do you know what? I'm not gonna lie. For a split second, I was actually looking forward to a kidnap arc. You know,
A
the
rescue
main
Ichigo
character,
arc.
main character gets kidnapped.
That was cool. I was like, "Oh, Ichigo's gonna go to like Hakamunda, then have to rescue Ichigo."
But you
Like,
know what,
do
man? Even if
something.
he did get stabbed in the neck here, you know Ichigo ain't dead.
Look,
Even if it did go straight through his neck here, you know he ain't dead. I mean, come on,
how he
Onokura, yeah,
Yeah, but that
blew away both his lungs and his heart, and he still came back.
be
Nah,
death number
it's not
three.
even, it's just the absurdity. You get stabbed in the neck, and then you turn around to your guy and says, "Yeah, my man's still breathing." He's still, that means in your head he's still alive, or in reality, like this guy isn't dead. The stab in the neck is nothing. It's like a little cut to him.
Yeah,
Like, what the fuck?
it's just like you cleaved someone in two like just a
Yeah.
few minutes ago, and then like
Yeah, the guy still tried to grab him his leg in it. It's like, oh, you're still trying to grab me. I'm gonna cut off your
telling
arm.
you, this guy's he's a professional butcher, man. He's just like them
You know
quint.
what? I'm gonna call him Juha the Butcher or something. Like, Juha something. He's chopping guys up like it's nothing.
Juhar's butchers, where meat
That's
farm.
how cleanly them cuts are as well.
Yeah,
Hey,
the best
and
slice.
then Power Rangers 2, man. He
The
summoned
Quincy
that
sword.
sword.
Oh yeah, where did he come from? Oh yeah, he slapped the sky. The sword comes
It
out the
just
sky
came
and
down
picks it
from
up.
the sky.
Hey man, if all you had to do then was just turn around, did it after he cut Yamato, then watch the
Uh,
explosion.
you know what? If him and his right hand guy did like a Power Ranger stance and like a Megazord came up or something, I'd be on the floor, man. I'm
Hey,
telling you.
you know Megazord did it.
TNT
After he
squad.
does his cut, yeah, he just turns around, puts his sword away, and just watches it explode behind him,
And Yamato explodes behind him off
10
to the
feet to the right.
Oh my god.
Oh, man,
You know what?
you
Like
see what
Bleach.
Kubo does to us, man. I'm telling you, he's mad.
It makes you think of the most absurd things. But
Oh,
it,
uh,
as I heard you, I watched your review obviously, and like you summed it up nicely. The chapter was fucking quick for Bleach. It was like the quickest chapter so far I've seen in a while,
oh,
but it was good.
it was yeah, it was just wow. It was just like it was. It's like someone slapped you, and then
Bro,
it's like wow,
it felt
wow.
like it felt like 5 pages. I ain't gonna lie,
It
like
really, honestly, it was just like you had about 4 pages of Byakuya, like no red herring death. I don't care. He's not dead.
Oh God,
Trolling
you know
him.
what? Even though I love Byakuya, I want him dead now. I'm just annoyed that he's still alive. It's like, come on, man, you're dead. Just accept
like
your death.
why won't you
If,
die?
if he's gonna die, cool. But at this point now, I've just seen it. He's been alive too long to die, and I mean, he needs to get. He's probably gonna get his Bankai back and then shove that up
I'm
his ass
sorry,
and
man, but
release it. Like,
the whole Byakuya death thing, man. It's like the thing from what's it? Me, myself, was it me, myself, and Irene?
Yeah.
You shot the
uh,
cow. You like, you shoot the cow. Yeah, it's like to put it out of its misery. It's still alive. It's like, oh God, just get out of your misery for God's sake.
Oh,
you know what? I'm the same as you. Byakuya is one of my favorite characters, but it's
yeah,
like you
he
know
needs to
what?
die now. Yeah.
Put him out of his misery or my theory. Freaking let. What's her name doing? She's freaking staring at flowers.
Who's
Freaking
that?
Unohana, man.
Yeah, Unohana, she's not doing
Freaking-
shit.
She's talking to her vice captain that, oh yeah, your skin's dry. Who cares? Get out there, man. You got some bunkai that can vomit on people and heal them. Like I was just like,
Go heal Byakuya. Like do something.
you should see the fan. Oh my gosh, you should see the blogs. They hate her right now. They want her dead. It's just like, what
She's
is she
nice
doing?
and cozy in the office. Like, oh,
Yeah,
it's getting quite warm today.
people are getting wretched. Like in
Go out and do something. Help.
see, people are getting burnt. What do you call it? Cleaved into
Oh, they're getting
holes.
vaporized.
And thing is, everyone else has an excuse why they couldn't help Yamato because they're fighting Stone Ritters. She
Yeah.
has no excuse.
Oh, she's just chilling. Look at Ukitake and Kuryaku. They're like Kuryaku's lost his eye. Ukitake, actually, what was Ukitake doing? Was
All
he
I saw
sick?
this guy, all I saw him was sweating. He was just
You
sweating.
know
I saw,
what? He's sick all the time, man. I don't know if he's got what you call it like.
Why can't Unohana just heal him? Why is he still sick?
I mean, how could spirit people have cancer and like
Oh,
illnesses like that? The fuck? They're not even alive. They're made from spirit particles. Why do they have
it,
cancer?
it might be pollution or something. Hollows are hollows are causing pollution for him.
It's crazy.
Nah, in all seriousness though, what is she doing? I know she's supposed to be like one of the most powerful characters in the series. And she's staring at flowers. She's just like, oh yeah, you need to hurry up. My flowers are drying up, Yamato. It's just like, what's going on? Nah, get out there.
Do something. Yeah. I swear
Uh,
to God, if the like the Zero Squad comes here and she hasn't fought it yet, I'm sorry, she's ridiculous.
yeah,
Exactly.
I hear
No,
that.
it's ridiculous.
I think that's probably the next thing. And then,
Ooh, I got a question for you guys. Who did kill that stone with the darts? Was it Ichigo or someone else?
do you know what? There's two speculations. Someone said it's a royal guard. Someone thinks it's Ichigo when he came through, the portal, and they
Yeah.
said it's like he just ruthlessly took the guy's head off. He weren't joking about.
Yeah.
I kind of, to be honest,
I
I
don't
don't
see
think.
Ichigo doing that though.
No, man, that's too dark.
To be honest, yeah, at this point, I don't think it's. I don't know. I think the royal guard hasn't turned up yet, and I think what's his name has because he's already killed someone. But
Who's that?
Ichigo's killed someone already. He killed a human as well.
He
Remember?
killed Ginjo, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
but
was a
that hurt
human.
him, man.
But and I don't know. Like I said, he saw everything. He was trapped in a cage. Blah blah blah. Everyone knows the thing. And then Yamato dies. This guy is pissed. Look,
You
you
know what's
saw
funny? Yeah,
What, so it
I
just
got
comes out,
hyped when
just
I saw Ichigo's face. You know that Sennin face when they get
yeah,
that. You see the lips, the detail on the lips and stuff.
that
I
tip was
was-
sick. It was like Batman. I'm telling you. I said last time that Dark Knight pose, man.
yeah.
I'm
Now
telling
Ichigo pulled
you,
the same poses too many times though.
yeah,
Like
killing
sword.
him.
Yeah, literally. And that one,
But
he's flying towards you. His head's forward, his back, and he's like, you know
his
what pose
sword
I'm talking
held
about?
down to the right
Yeah, literally. You
at
see,
an angle.
you
Gets
see his
super
eyes.
out.
Literally.
uh, no, yeah, but I guess Kubo's trolling. Let's just leave it at that, or we'll see what he does, innit?
Yeah. But yeah. So One Piece quickly. Raf hasn't really caught up to One Piece yet, so it's really just me and Reese going at it with that. But Raf, anything
I'll,
you want to say, just jump
I'll,
in.
I'll probably just talk about Haki here
Yeah.
and there. It's
All
just like,
right. Let's put it down to Haki. Like, what
straight
are our
away,
thoughts
man.
on Haki right now?
Why does everyone have it?
yeah,
Why is all of a sudden, yeah, it's supposed to be so rare, yeah, it's like when Kobe unleashed it, it's like, wow, he has haki. And now everyone has haki.
do you know what?
Everyone.
It's
I
quite sad.
Haki is like Super Saiyan. It's like when the first time you saw it, I was like, oh my,
Oh, this is hard.
everyone just collapsed. I was like, what happened? I was literally like shocked. And then after he was like, oh, is it that technique? And they weren't, they were, they kind of made it ominous. It was like, what is this? What is this? And when you finally find out it is, I'm like, oh snap. So it's like a rare,
A rare
what
thing.
was it?
The
What was
thing
it?
about it is, yeah, like I can see why they would be surprised because Luffy's
Yeah.
Haki is Conqueror's Haki. That's the rarest form of it.
Because they said it's like one in how
One
many
in like
people?
some exactly. So I know
Yeah.
Ace had it, Luffy had it, Whitebeard had it, Gold Roger obviously had it,
Hmm.
and that's all I know about. But everyone else had there's other
Yeah.
types of haki. Like there's like um the hardening haki.
Hmm.
I don't know the words, but hardening one is another one that makes you perceive things before it happens. Like it's like a Sharingan basically. You see the move before it comes to you, so you can dodge things quicker. And that's it. I think there's three forms of it. That one, those two. So, but now everyone seems to have the other two. Like, literally,
Yes.
you have a battle between Smoke. I'm like, when the fuck is Smoke use hardened haki?
So do you agree that was the hardening then, yeah? He
It was
did use the
hardened
hardening.
haki. Yeah, it
That's
was.
what I was thinking, because I see his whole arm turn black. It's like, I know he's wearing a black top underneath here, but it's like, that was way too much.
Bro, Tashigi can use haki now.
I know, he was like, where the hell did that come from?
This.
And Kansas, oh yeah, man, it's like, I did the review of it, yeah, but I still raised the same question. Can Zoro use haki?
Fam,
Mm.
I'm doubtful now because like she posed a question to me like, why haven't you attacked me yet? I'm like, good point, because Zoro isn't one to hold back. And then Tashigi comes and cut her. I'm like, so why didn't Zoro do that? Can this guy even use haki?
I know, but then I even said, yeah, the same question again, yeah, it's like, is it that he just can't fight a woman properly?
Well, why would Zoro have that issue though? Is that Sanji's department? Zoro doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, but Zoro hasn't actually fought a woman.
Yeah,
Hasn't
but
he?
still,
Don't think
I
so.
know. Like, I still think yes, Haki, but like, because the last chapter he says, "Oh, guys, it's a Logia. Like, leave her to me." So in my mind, I'm like, "All right, cool." He has the tools to deal with a Logia user, which means Haki. This
Exactly.
chapter, he hasn't done anything to show that he has Haki ability at all.
Maybe he'll open that eye, and that's
You know
Haki.
what I'm thinking? Yeah, when he opens that eye, yeah, Mihawk's that curly eyes here, like that. I
Yeah,
bet his eyes looks like that. Some
You
shit.
stole Mihawk's eye.
Yeah. Not even stole
because
Mihawk. Like, yeah, he has this powerful Haki
I,
eye.
I've been thinking about that since the the 2 year gap. I
Yeah.
just thinking, you know what is with the eye? I don't think he's blind.
No, I
That's
honestly don't think he's blind now. Who cut his
Can't
eye?
just be. It just can't be a simple explanation of he lost it, man. Something
yeah,
had to happen.
Literally.
power up time.
Like, I'm not like Zoro is obviously strong. Yeah, there's no question about that. He's definitely on Luffy's level or a little bit below. But like, if these guys are going New World or whatever, yeah, he needs Haki, real talk, because they're gonna go up against admirals, Shibukais,
Mm.
warlords, and all that kind of shit. And I'm pretty sure all of them are capable of using it.
Isn't
Sun
it?
apparently
Look,
Sun no, he can use Haki. He can use it. Luffy said it a couple of chapters before. Actually, I remember now.
true.
Because Law arcs like we're going up against Logias, like, and Luffy's like, all right, well, me, Sanji, and Zoro can use Haki, so we're cool. So Luffy actually said it straight up. So I'm like, all right, cool, whatever.
I missed that one, man.
But Zoro hasn't been shown using it.
I missed that one.
Nice.
Actually,
So yeah, go back to the chapter when Luffy and Law made the
Basically, when they're sitting in a cage,
when they made it. No, it wasn't that, was it? It was before that.
was it?
It was before that. It was when
Uh,
they were formed the alliance, and then Law was talking about apprehending Caesar Clown, and he's telling Luffy to be careful, and then Luffy's like, "Ah, don't worry, man. Me, blah blah blah. We
oh
all have
yeah,
to."
that was one with the ding dong punch.
Yeah.
ding dong punch.
Hey man, he rang the door. Caesar opened it and he punched him in the face.
That is
Ding dong
flipping.
punch, man.
That is hilarious. What the hell?
Caesar Clown's a bitch, man.
Uh,
Uh, and is it me, yo? Do these guys just seem kind of, or do they seem still too weak to be in the new world?
The Straw
they
Hats.
are.
Yeah,
They are. They're still not.
Everyone other than Luffy, Zoro, and Sanji.
I know. It's like sure they've been beefing themselves up for the last 2 years, yeah, but it's like,
No, I think okay. This
yeah,
is
I
like,
don't
I
know.
think Luffy, Sanji, Zoro, and Frankie are cool. Everyone else they need to fix up, especially Usopp. I don't know the fuck he's firing like plant pellets at people.
I you see. Oh my gosh, he needs to. Get,
He
I
needs
don't.
to a real attack. Get a gun, get a rifle or something.
Yeah,
Uh,
he's a marksman who
why
uses a
still using a
slingshot.
slingshot? Like
And
get a rifle.
that 8 pronged thing, I can't remember what it's called. You know that staff
It's still a
looking
slingshot,
slingshot?
man.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
Soggy.
staff thing, man. It's just like, oh my
I'll give
god.
it props. I'll give props to like Nami. Nami's upgraded. Like she's doing better than she was last
Exactly, man. Now
before
she
the
knows
time
the
skip.
weather things, isn't it?
Yeah, but
Mm.
she's still weak. She's not a fighter. But that's the thing. She's improved it, but I don't expect her to be a fighter. So I'm happy with the way she is. But everyone else needs to
Step up.
step up. I think no, actually I think Chopper's alright though. Chopper's cool.
Chopper's cool, man. Now he can use
He's got
Monster Point.
he's
He's
got
fine.
that monster point thing now, in it unlocked. So
Yeah,
When
but
he
he's fine now.
but after
It still,
freedom is
it still mugs him off though. But
yeah, but
hell,
hey, at least he has it. Unlike
exactly.
before, where he just went on a rampage and attacked everything and anything. So
you know why we can't determine if they've really improved or not because they haven't had a proper challenge.
yeah,
We had fishermen guys. Them guys, they're nothing. They're like goldfish. They're nothing. They're small
Exactly,
fries.
man. The only reason they were even able to put up a bit of a fight because they're all drugged up.
Steroids, isn't it? Like
And the only reason that
BT
friggin' what's his name, Hordy was able to fight, yeah, was because one he was underwater, and two,
steroids.
my man was literally just so pumped up on steroids, man. His bits must have fallen off.
Actually.
oh, that's
Um,
the
but it's I don't know, man. Like, yeah, definitely, like you said, like in your review, like this is the best chapter we've had in ages. Only
Exactly.
because there's like a decent action that I can follow, and it's not like action that for like 2 pages it jumps to somewhere else. Like it's a continuous scene of action, which is good.
It's actually all been in the exact same location. It's like,
Exactly,
cool.
so it's cool.
And you know what? Even I said it in my review as well, man. Saji is so funny.
guy. He's a class
That guy
clown.
is so jokes, man. The way he's got all the Marines with him, yeah, they're all taking the piss together.
Yeah, they're calling him bro and all that shit. Like You stick your tongues out at Zoro because he's an idiot. And
They're like, yeah, you're an idiot, Zoro.
but I know Sanji's little secret though.
What is it?
He was a homo for a brief period.
Yeah, but he
My
was
man
running
was,
away from him.
no, he was a
Oh
homo.
yeah, the front, what's it? Front pages, isn't it?
Yeah, like the guy was gay for a couple of months just like then before he straightened up again.
How the hell do you do that? What the
I don't
flip?
know, like when he found out Luffy was in danger, then he straightened up and he stopped being gay.
He remembered himself, innit?
What?
Then he ran away from the beast women,
Is that
Don't
from
call
that?
them women, they're men.
beast men.
Is that from that time you landed on that island and it was
Yeah.
just like that horrible place, man? That's the
Yeah.
only way to describe it. That's scary. When I saw that chapter, oh my god.
No,
It,
real
w-
talk. If you're on an island for so long, you know what? My man was running for so long, he learned to fly. That's how bad
you would have to unlock some technique, man, or kill yourself. I tell, man.
You ran out of land. The only thing that was left was sky.
this guy is crazy. I
Oh,
still
that.
think Sanji got the short end of the stick though. Luffy got trained by Dark King Riley, Zoro got trained by Mihawk, and then Sanji got trained by Inokov, that huge homo guy. I can't say his name. Uh,
Ivanko.
Ivanko, yeah.
Mm.
I literally, nah, that's sad, man.
Oh,
Ivanko ain't even
Dean.
that strong.
Not really, but
Compared to
Ivanko is up
Sanji,
there.
yeah, it's like night and day. But it's literally One Piece, man. I don't know. Wait and see. This arc is gonna take forever. I can already see it. Um,
Hey man, I'm hoping it'll be done within the next 20 chapters.
I just want to see the fight like a warlord. I want to see them fight Kaido or something. Like seriously, or Big Mom or something. Just,
Ew.
just get to that point, and I'll be happy. Or like bring in Don Flamingo and his crew.
Yeah, that's coming soon, man. Because remember, what's it? What are their names? Baby Five and
That shit that could turn into weapons.
whoever the hell they are, man. Them two people are coming.
Yeah,
They're coming soon.
Big Mom is scary, man. She's like a giant head that eats people.
So basically, it looks like Ivanko.
Literally, like if you see this
uh,
woman, her head is like 20 times the size of her body.
One Piece universe.
That's just logic out the window.
Uh, uh,
I give it this though. The characters are mad unique though. Like,
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, man, you gotta give props where it's due, innit?
mm.
You can't be you can't be beating them freaking devil fruit users, man.
I keep imagining what One Piece will look like in Bleach style. I think it'll be the sickest thing ever.
Or
But
using,
I don't think it'll suit it though, because One Piece is too much comedy and Bleach is
yeah,
more a bit serious. Yeah,
there's too much comedy in One
too much
Piece, man.
comedy.
Even during certain battles, it's just like serious. Then they'll bust a little joke.
Jokes, exactly. Like someone get bit, you see the eyes pop out of their head, the teeth just get sharp. That it's just the most random thing.
Do you know what? The comedy that always gets me is like when people cry, so much bogey, tears. It's just like
Just drop.
they can't cry
Bro,
like.
literally, go on YouTube, yeah, type in Ino versus Luffy. The first time he electrocutes Luffy, yeah, and then nothing happens. Yeah, look at this guy's face. His eyes, his nose is dribbling. It's just he
That's one
literally
of my
saying,
favorite
"What
scenes, man.
the fuck has happened?"
And he gets drop kicked in the stomach.
I
Yeah,
remember that. I actually remember that, and then it was like Luffy put his lips together, like what
yeah, yeah.
just
Like,
happened?
what has happened? Yeah.
He looked at him. He looked back. He's like, huh? What?
And Eno
No,
gets
when
kicked
That
so
man's
hard he
like
loses his
100,000
drums.
volts. Nothing.
it's just like millions as well. It's like that would destroy a normal person. Like there'd be nothing left.
And apparently, there's an interview with Oda, yeah, and he said if Ino was an actual, well, if the world government knew about Ino, yeah, as a parry, its bounty would be like literally one of the highest bounties in the series
Of course, man,
because he's
expected to.
effectively one of the strongest characters in the series.
He is he destroyed them guys, man.
He was
Back
just like,
then,
look, he's like so unlucky that the
he was
only
literally
person in the
yeah
world that can
was a
stand
rubber. Oh my god. A god
against.
just got taken down by a rubber. Nah.
What are the chances? Like,
Now he's just like I just remember reading about him in these like his little space adventures at the beginning of chapters. Like I was like,
Moon and that. Like, what's he?
yeah, he was on the moon. That he's Empire. What?
I think it's gonna get reintroduced in the story again.
Yeah.
Imagine if he joins Luffy's crew.
Oh,
I think
that would just end it. That would be sick. I'm not gonna lie. That.
yeah, the Straws will be definitely overpowered then.
Uh,
Because
see,
I think the Straws are missing a Logia user.
They are.
That's
They
true.
are actually
Yeah, you know what I mean? They got parasemia. Am I saying it right?
something
The
about
animal
Something
one,
like
right?
that.
yeah.
No, no,
Animal.
that's body
Oh
alteration. Animal
yeah,
Oh
zoa.
yeah.
Zoan. That's it.
So all it needs is a logia, and then they literally got
Loki or
all of it.
Yuzo.
Exactly, man. They got like what?
They got two parasemias
Yeah,
and then one zoan. No, they
Oh
got
yeah,
three.
two.
three.
Brooke,
Forgot about
Yeah.
Brooke.
Brooke.
I
Yeah.
forgot, yeah. I just
Shit.
realized.
Only reason I remember is because I remember seeing him drowning.
Yeah. I keep thinking this guy's a skeleton. Like I keep forgetting he's actually a devil fruit user sometimes. Like,
Yeah.
oh.
His power is pretty much useless. It's a one-time use or
No, no, yes, he multi his power. He's so
Yeah,
like
I know
yeah,
he so can do stuff. He can bring it out and do madness, but
like music and all that craziness, but still
yeah.
like
Joe, you
I,
haven't seen in a while with Brooke. Him
what?
What?
running on water.
Do you know what?
Yo,
Exactly.
He's like a speedboat. He's just like-
he's doing the pain.
yeah.
Run, hedgehog.
Oh no, at least he wasn't doing Sonic the Hedgehog animations, man. Like
I'm like spinning.
yeah, his legs just kind of go back and forth like
I think him he's one of only two devil fruit users that can travel on water. Him and
yeah.
Akuji who rides a bicycle on water.
Yeah, because he freezes it underneath the water.
I told you, man. He freezes the freezes the path.
You know, I feel like it's telling some of the stuff that happens to One Piece to random people where they think, oh, there's a guy that rides a bicycle on the ocean and water under the tires. People be like, what?
You tell anyone anything about One Piece, man, they'll be like thinking, what the fuck? The main
There's a,
guy, he can stretch himself.
there's a skeleton that can eat shit and fart and he's make like and that's it. Like, be like,
Uh,
what?
yeah.
There's a guy that turns to stone when he sees a woman.
Literally, like, huh? There's a reindeer that can turn into a human. Like, what? There's a cyborg with nipple lights. Like, what the fuck are you guys reading? Like, real talk. This is
Hey,
One Piece.
wait, I'm just thinking, does Frankie like has he lost all his body parts or
I'm thinking this guy ain't human no more.
because I
No.
remember what's her name squeezing his balls like but when before you joined like
Yeah, yeah.
I was like how is it that he loses everything literally like all his limbs and it's like that's the only thing that remains like
His balls. I
what
didn't think his balls are natural, man. I see this guy separate his legs, man, and then like
yeah
hollow. There's nothing in there.
he must have something there man because the way he was crying oh my god
Oh my god. But all right, guys. So do you think we should vote and like which was the best this week, or just like leave it to everyone else's? To leave it to
um
the viewers' decision.
I say leave it up to the viewers, man.
yeah
Viewers.
leave it
So
This week was quite close. It was pretty close.
so guys, you heard what we had a discussion about everything basically. So which Bleach, Naruto, One Piece. What do you think was the best this week? Leave a comment and let us know.
no Naruto next week, so yeah.
Oh, that means only B-O, not B-O-N.
B-O. Nah, it's
Sounds good.
Bop. It's Bop. B-O-P.
So we just got Bob next week.
We got Bop next week.
All right. So obviously, guys, subscribe if you haven't yet, and like the video if you enjoyed it. And yeah, stay tuned for more. This is Chris.
This is Reese.
This is Raphael.
See you guys later.
See ya.
See you next week.